What if you swam in Titan's lakes for 5 seconds? Titan is just another planet that we have discovered, but I think it's just too dangerous for anyone to even go there. So I guess we're gonna learn a little bit something.
Titan is far. Even at its closest to Earth, this icy moon is still 1.2 billion kilometers away from us.
Shit.
You'd be looking at roughly 7 years of travel alone in a spaceship. You'd need lots of provisions and a super advanced life support system. You know,
You would need
it
to
be
go
good
to
if you
sleep.
made it to Titan and didn't freeze or suffocate somewhere in the middle of the solar system. Yeah, that's not going to happen to you. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Seeing Saturn up close is amazing. Definitely the most spectacular of all the ringed planets in the solar system, but hey, enough sightseeing, it's time to make your way to your destination. Titan is unique in many ways. For one, it's larger than our moon. It's even bigger than Mercury, the smallest planet in our cosmic neighborhood. It's the only moon that has a thick atmosphere. It's also
So what? It's a moon, but is it a moon to a planet? Is it a moon to another planet? What is like, what do they consider something to be a moon? Like what category? How do they categorize that?
the only one that's covered in liquid lakes, rivers, and seas. And sometimes it rains here too.
It's probably not
Descending
water
on
though.
Titan would take you
Or not,
about
like, only water.
2.5 hours, and you couldn't just land anywhere. Like I say, Titan is covered in lakes, so unless you wanted to dip your entire spacecraft in liquid methane, you better choose your landing site carefully. Let's try this again. Okay, now that you've properly landed on Titan, let's go explore this icy world. This moon of Saturn might look a lot like Venus, but it's not as hellishly hot. Titan is one of the most hospitable places in the solar system. Yeah, its gravity is only 14% of Earth's, but its thicker atmosphere makes it possible for you to walk there even without a spacesuit. But I wouldn't recommend that. You'd need the spacesuit to keep you warm. Titan is very far away from the sun, so it doesn't receive as much warmth as we do here on Earth. You'd be taking a
The fact that it's 1.2 billion kilometers away and it can still pick up heat from the sun, I'm assuming like that's what he's saying, is actually kind of crazy. Obviously, like he said, it doesn't pick up as much, but there's still some heat that the planet picks up.
a brisk stroll at a chilling minus 180 degrees Celsius. Well, you wouldn't exactly be strolling. More like bouncing around? Yeah, thanks to Titan's weaker gravity, you'd feel a lot lighter and could jump higher and
That would be
move
dope.
with
That would be
less
dope.
effort. Now, Titan's atmosphere is mostly nitrogen, very similar to Earth's, but you still couldn't breathe on this moon because, well, that's where the similarity ends. While 95
I don't know, bro. Like I can't even think of going on another planet and then just taking the helmet off, taking the suit off, and just being fine. But at the same time, we're just another planet. We just happen to live on a planet that can sustain life, like things like this. So
5% of the air here is nitrogen, the remaining 5% is methane. You'd need an oxygen tank to survive even 5 seconds on this world.
wow.
Yeah, it's not just the lakes that have methane in them. There's plenty of methane in Titan's clouds, and sometimes it even rains methane.
That's
But
crazy.
this rain isn't anything like you've seen on Earth. It would be more like rain in slow motion.
Can you just imagine there's places in space that we maybe we know about, maybe we don't, but there's definitely places in space that just have so much resources that our one planet doesn't have enough of, that just like can just come up with the resource. I don't know. The whole solar system and all that is kind of interesting to me.
Thanks to Titan's lower gravity and thick atmosphere. On Earth, raindrops fall at about 9 meters per second, but on Titan, their speed is only about 1.6 meters per second. That's 6 times slower. It would be pretty cool to walk in the rain here. But hey, you didn't come here for a walk in the rain. You came to take a dip in Titan's lakes.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, excuse me? Who's here?
Alright, let's do this. What's up, everybody? I'm Chase. I'm from the year 3050. And for the last, well, things are a bit wobbly where I come from. I've been traveling through space and time a lot. Thing is, I die a lot. Like, a lot. It's kind of like my
What is
special
happening?
power. It all started when I touched this shiny alien cube. Now, I can do with and there was cute. But now, I'm here on Titan to stop you from doing, whatever it is you're doing.
What is this scenario?
Because you only live once, unless you're me. So, your mission is to take a swim in one of these methane pools? Let me break it down for you. First off, this ain't no spa day. It's like diving into a freezer. Titan's got this super chilly vat going on, you know what I mean? At these temperatures, water's harder than concrete. But methane and ethane, they're like, yeah, it's cold, bruv, but like, we can still chill in liquid form. And so they gather up in these cool little pools.
Okay, I knew that too.
Sorry. No
They
interrupting.
does not have enough,
Still just getting to the good part. Now, let's say you're wearing that
whatever
fancy
needs
spacesuit.
to
Good news,
freeze
you
over.
won't freeze instantly into an astronaut popsicle. Bad news, that suit's gonna float. If, for some wild reason, you decided to take the plunge without the suit, well, that's it, my friend. Lights out!
No, yeah, you're done, bro. You're jumping into a whole lake of methane. Like, you're done.
You see, the intense cold would freeze you down to your bone. You couldn't move a muscle. And then, the lack of oxygen would get jump.
I mean, at that point, like, you don't even need to explain anymore. You jump in, you literally can't move. That's how cold it is. You're done.
But 5 seconds with the spacesuit on, we'll definitely survive. Probably. Let's test it.
Okay.
Seems like someone's spacesuit can't withstand the cold. Someone needs an upgrade. It's so refreshing out here. I think I'll just stay another 5 seconds just to really enjoy it. Hot.
Chase?
Don't worry. These sparks are supposed to happen. Oh, it's like a stabbing, burning feeling.
Did this man just ignite on fire?
It appears that the cold temperature cracked his suit and methane reacted with the oxygen tank inside it.
Oh, shit.
He should have read about this in the mission brief. Well, just leave him here, I guess? Anyway, the mission is a success. The only thing left is to figure out how to get home. Okay,
A success? He's dead. What are you talking about?
well, maybe instead of returning to Earth, we could set up shop on Titan.
Nah, you do not want to live there. Fuck that. Hell no. 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 Oh, Titan is a moon to Jupiter? Is one of Jupiter's moons? I mean, that's Jupiter, right? Or Saturn? I think it's Saturn. I don't know. But yeah. Damn, bruh. You ain't catching me doing shit like that. I would love to go to space, but that's just how scary it is, man. Like, anything can happen out there. It's a whole different universe, realm that we can't even fathom.
That these plans we made for so long happen in this life. And now I'm walking past you like a stranger in the night. No, I don't wanna see you, baby. Treat me like I'm blind. talking all that shit, well, homie, better back down. Don't nag now. We come out the blue just like SmackDown. Don't act out. He was talking tough, well, he got smacked.